straps are here. Huh? Yes, please. Just one. Oh, cool. Great. You're generous. They still smell like cocoa. They smell like cocoa butter at the beginning. I don't know if they still do. I know. Cheese. What kind of cheese do you eat? Oh yeah, there you go. More like a fruit roll. All right, so we're gonna be doing straps today. Sounds like everybody can hear me, right? So yeah, Orsolina, thank you for showing that. Danny, your strap. You can use a t-shirt, you can use a towel, you can do everything. Mohan, thank you. And Harold is walking to get into place. He's walking all the way from San Antonio. And there's Leslie. Cool. Awesome. All right. We're going to be fierce. We're going to be strong. We're going to work out today. Just kidding. I'm not H. I cannot do any of those things anymore. Don't you dare. And that's right. Thank you. Is there a song? I think there's a song behind that. All right. As we come to our yoga mat, hump day, Wednesday, make sure you have your whatever strap or towel, whatever you want to use handy to just be able to do a little bit of connection, right? The whole idea of using the prop is so we can feel ourselves, we can feel our body, we can stretch a little bit, we can extend a little bit, we can strengthen at the same time. Is about, so when we work with resistance tools or props, you want to make sure that your joints catch up with us, right? So it's not about completely overdoing it. It's not a complete extension. We never lock the joints. We never overdo things because the joints have to come along with the whole process. So make sure that you are aware of how much tension you want to add, how much tension you want to subtract from the position, how many times, number of repetitions, resting in between, all those things that you already know about taking care of your physical body. Especially if you have been COVID couching. So take time to re-encounter your physical body. So most importantly, as we already know in our yoga practice, to give a little bit of context, right? Yoga is about connection. So the first connection, the most superficial thing that we can connect to is our body, the gross form that we are occupying, right? The gross manifestation of our material nature, which is right there. You can feel with your senses, you can connect with your mind to how it feels in temperature, in speed, of wind or movement around you. You just can feel the environment around you just by simply connecting to your skin, to the touch area. You can also feel the surfaces around you, your mat, your skin. You can be connecting and how strong or how much tension, right? That's a function of our sense of touch or awareness through the skin, is how much tension we have in a part of my body or how much I am able to even connect to that part of my body. Do I even feel that? Can I allow myself to connect to my sense of touch? And maybe we are also connect in the most direct way through the senses. So what are we listening to? What is our hearing? What is our attention to? We can be listening to something where we might not be paying attention to that, like we do with our spouses. We nod our heads very well and we say yes, but we are not really paying attention, but like you do with me many times too. But so the idea is to really focus, to really, and then I guess it's a developed sense too, right? And how do you do that? But so at this point, we want to maybe counter a little bit that and see if we can become more aware of what we're really listening to. What are we really paying attention right now with our mind, with our physical body? What are we paying to, maybe through our breath? So where is our attention? what are we looking at? And I'm not just necessarily talking about your eyes open, but what is maybe the subtle portion of your eye? So with my mind's eye, can I really focus in certain parts of my body? Maybe there are certain tender parts of my body that I want to be aware of today and that I want to not overdo. And so can I focus my attention into that? Can I really connect to certain parts of my body that way? And maybe we pay attention a little bit deeper. So there's, as the yoga philosophy teaches us, there's 5 very overt senses, and there's other 5 subtle senses behind that. So are we able to connect and observe our 5 senses and check them? And can we go a little more subtly into the other 5 senses that are maybe about feelings and more, not so much about the external, but a little bit more of the internal? Can I observe and pay attention to the energy I bring with me today? If there's any energy that I'm bringing with me today. Can I observe one more time that my breath softens my shoulders, my chest, and I pay attention of the tension that I may have built in here, and then kindly allowing my hands to slowly turn up and rotate wide and up towards the sky as the palms of hands slowly come towards the ceiling above the shoulders. And we allow the arms to slowly rotate in the opposite direction. That means palms away from each other and down towards the ground as I exhale. And again, the movement follows the length of our breath, and my fingers come behind my hips, behind my glutes, and touch slowly towards the yoga mat. And then softly hold it for a second. Raise your chest by moving your shoulders back as if your knuckles or fingers or index finger or thumb touches the ground, and your chest moves forward as you're extending the pectoral muscles. And breathe in and just open the chest. A lot of the emotional tension, a lot of the energy of the things that we have felt in our heart are stored into our chest. Can I allow my breath to open? And again, as I breathe in, I feel the expansion. As I exhale, I drop. I surrender my chest. I drop my shoulders, my hands, my elbows, all the pressure that I may have built, and the palms of hands open wide and tall towards the sky as if your fingers are gently towards the ceiling, expanding the size of your torso, and rotate the hands slowly. As long as you're breathing out, your arms are moving all the way behind your glutes and hips. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, move your arms wide and extend them towards the sky. Deep, deep breath in. Again, give range of your shoulders, your chest, your clavicles, the cervical spine, the tense. One more time. Feel the strength of your muscles of the arms, carrying your body tall and long, holding this time, holding your arms above the shoulders. Exhale, hold your arms as you extend gently towards the sky. Allow your thumb to come towards the palm of the hand and your fingers to wrap over your thumb. Breathe in on the right and the left side. When your body exhales, sit on your tailbone area. Do not push your knees. When your body's ready, allow your knuckles to slowly move gently away from your body and rotate. Rotate it in whichever direction you want them to rotate around the wrists. Inhaling and then exhaling around. Feel them. You open the wrists, inhaling, rotating back to the center, and then exhale. Rotate as much of the wrist as you need to rotate so you can feel, again, blood, all the entire hyaluronic acid that builds in and supports and moves around your wrists and joints of the arms. One more time, breathing in, rotate exactly in the opposite direction. You can do this swiftly in the opposite rotation or as gently and slowly as your body needs to. And let your body again rotate and feel that you're stretching your forearms, you're stretching the muscles of your entire arm, lower arm from elbow to wrist. Breathe in, exhale all the way through. One more time. Feel that your body rotates and you're moving and you're heating up, and you feel the extension one more time of the muscles, the contraction of the other muscles. In your last long deep breath in, inhale, deep burst into this position. And then exhale, bend the elbows and let your hands come slowly behind your glutes as you reach gently before, fingertips, fists, palms of hands, and open your chest as you're inhaling, dropping the shoulders back. Exhale, tummy muscles deep into your lower back. One more time. Raise your breastbone area, move your shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale through your belly. One last long deep breath. Expand your breastbone area. And then exhale and feel that your breath softens your arms, your shoulders, your neck, all the muscles of your arms. And then slowly bring your arms all the way towards the sky. One more time, same direction, thumbs into the palms of hands, fingers wrapped around your thumbs. This time you're going to sustain the arms long and you're going to create slow and gentle circles around the shoulders. So it's not the elbows, it's not the wrist, it's not the fist, but it's the entire root of the arm. So make rotations. If you're just drawing a circle with the right and left hand above your shoulders and feel like your shoulders are moving and your scapular is moving too. That means your shoulder blades are moving and your entire rib cage is moving, and you find rotation and you breathe and you exhale and find your rhythm. Do not tense your neck. Do not bite your lips. Allow your body to move around your shoulders. Make a soft, gentle, maybe swifter movement around the shoulders. Allow your body to exhale. Feel the heat building around your shoulders. When your body's ready, rotate exactly in the opposite direction with a wider circle. Inhaling and exhaling. Feel that your circle is now deeper and the radius is much longer and your fists are still looking towards the sky. So you're really building strength around your shoulders. Feel awareness, most importantly, about the joints of the shoulders, the chest. One more time, breathing in and exhale. Range of movements. This time, you're going to feel the muscles of the scapular area of your deltoid area one last time. Can you really build those muscles of your upper body? When your body exhales, slowly soften the elbows, soften your hands, bring your fists and fingers and hands slowly behind the hips and raise your chest. Open the entire torso, shoulder blades look towards each other, jaw draws in, move your chin towards your chest, as if you're just dropping gently your chin into the breastbone area or sternum. One more time, breathe into it. So you give a time for the spine to open, especially around the cervical area. One more time, breathe in, raising your chest towards the chin and chin towards the chest. Exhale through your tummy. Your abdomen really tucks. Inhale, last time in. Exhale through your abdomen, and then you're going to raise your chin towards the sky as you breathe in slowly. Do not pinch, do not force. And it's about the extension of the throat rather than the contraction of the neck. So it's lengthening. Feel that your tongue touches towards the roof of your mouth, that your chin lengthens and you open your throat, and you find your one more time that your belly, your chest, your entire torso lengthens as your body exhales. Bring your body slowly down. Exhale slowly through your hands and shoulders and elbows. Very nice. Bring kindly attention to your belt or to your towel, to your t-shirt, to your strap, whatever it is that is in between your hands, and hold it about shoulder distance. Bring your knees off the ground. Allow your legs to extend if they're not already extended, and feel that your body stays long and tall through your torso, through your waist, that your abdomen supports. And you breathe in, allow your arms to extend above the head. You can do double cord if it's too light and your arms need more strength, or you are finding that you want to add strength into the shoulder joints, into the muscles, instead of dislocating your shoulders. Do not feel that your shoulders are off socket, that you find the shoulder blades coming just into the perfect spot where they are being held by the muscles around it. So do not overextend, bend your elbows lightly, breathe into this position. When your body's ready, create a little bit of tautness between your hands. And you can walk your hands closer if you need to, if you want to stretch or add a little more tension into those. Engage your biceps and triceps and find your arms coming in front of your chest, slowly all the way just about chest height. And you breathe in to hold the position, to stay tall, flex your toes, point your toes, activate your thighs when your body's ready. One more time, focus your mind, feel that your body is connecting, that you're feeling the muscles. When your body's ready, exhale all the way through and then raise towards the sky. Raise again, those 90 degrees, extending above the shoulders. Find your tummy, raise a little bit taller through your ribs rather than the shoulders themselves, or rather than the elbows or knuckles. One more time, breathe as if you're just carrying those pectoral muscles, the chest muscles. Engage them as your body exhales. Last long deep breath. Feel that the entire muscles that hold your chest raise with the inhalation, and move your arms slowly forward in front of your body to, again, add or subtract tension. Find that your elbows are wider than your fists, breathing in lightly. Exhale. That means only to say that your elbows are never locked. You're not pushing pushing your knuckles out. You're supporting because your chest muscles are engaging, your shoulder muscles are engaging. One more time, breathing in. And when your body's ready, exhale and release down slowly towards the ground. Exhale your hands, exhale your fingers. Do not fist into that belt. As you already know, bring the belt very gently behind your hips and find the palms of the hands now facing away from your body. So the belt rests into the palms of the hands. And allow your knuckles to slowly extend. And you can feel your legs extending. You can flex your knees. You can place your feet into the ground, whichever is most comfortable for your body. Find or cross-legged if that's even comfortable for your body. So find the exhalation. The position is about sitting into your hips deeply and finding your shoulders rolling gently wide and your shoulder blades to slowly roll back and let your knuckles slowly press away from your body. And as your body exhales, you can feel that your shoulders are not raised. You're dropping them. So you're really connecting to your pectoral muscles, to your chest muscles, and let them open. Exercise them as if you're just open and feel. You can feel actually your skin also creating a nice extension. You're letting that skin breathe and your shoulder blades slowly roll towards each other. One more time, not on the joints. The moment you feel your wrist, elbow, or your shoulder joint pinching or talking to you, find a different way because you're over accentuating the pressure into that one single point. When your last exhalation empties through, allow the palms of hands to face each other as if just rolling the palms of hands towards each other and your pinky away from your body. Breathe in and raise slowly your arms a little bit taller. Your torso rounds a little bit forward. It doesn't matter where your legs are. Your legs can be as wide apart, as extended, or as flexed as you need to, and feel your triceps contract and you raise your arms and you open your spine and you reach out. It doesn't matter if your forehead touches the ground or not. It doesn't matter how far you go. It's not a competition. Find your last two breaths. Observe your body. Where are your legs? Can you find your last long, deep breath in? And when your body is ready, exhale and release slowly. Hands, bend the elbows, soften your fingers last in reverse order. Bring your arms slowly forward, the belt very gently in front of your body. Allow your body to exhale. Inhaling. Roll gently over your knees, over your shins, so you can come into kneeling position. For some of us, means that we have to sit on a block underneath us to support the hips to find the knees comfortable. For some of us, it's kneeling, and that's perfectly okay to kneel in this position. For a few of us, we can sit on our heels into perfect hero pose, while the hands are going to hold the belt for a second and observe your body slowly raising the belt in front of your body. Again, shoulder distance, observe your spine, observe your tummy, raise your rib cage and find that your right elbow bends and your left arm pulls slowly towards the left side. So your right elbow bends and your left arm opens out to the left side of your body. And do not pinch, do not dislocate the shoulder, hug those joints as we always say. Find those muscles, extend and reach. Your head may look towards the right underarm, towards the chest, or towards the left fist, and feel that your right rib cage opens, that the muscles in between your waist and ribs support the extension, that your shoulder blade extends gently away from the ribs and your elbow lengthens your triceps. One more time, breathe into it, sustain and sustain the tension or the pull that your body is most comfortable with, that you feel a benefit through that. When your last long exhalation, empty all the way through, come back inhaling towards the sky, raising very gently, and go exactly in the opposite direction. That means your right arm extends and your left elbow bends, and you find your body slowly rolling out towards the right side while your left rib cage opens, and you point through that left elbow. And your head looks towards the ground, towards the chest, towards the left elbow. It doesn't matter. Find your most beneficial position. Can you feel the left side of your body stretching? And you move away from the waist, rib cage, waist, entire oblique muscles, the intercostal muscles, the entire underarm area, the elbow lengthens. One more time, feel that you're not pushing, you're not overextending, you're simply holding and letting the muscles to find that long but strong position. As your body exhales, feed those muscles, breathe into them. Exhale all the way through. Last long inhalation, breathe, breathe, breathe in. And as the body exhales, all the way kindly and gently raise your body, inhaling, returning back to center. Allow your knuckles to slowly move very gently forward in front of your body. Rest gently on fists and knees for a second until your body finds a gentle, neutral position for your back, for your elbows, for your wrists. When your body is ready, exhale all the way through, and then kindly bring your knees to stay steady, your top of your feet to stay steady, and you round your back slowly until your body comes into full kneeling position. Allow the top of your feet flat, as wide as necessary, so your glutes activate and you can feel your hips held by the glute muscles while your abdomen supports a position. Bring your hands very much close towards each other until your thumbs almost touch next to each other and your hands come on top of the belt, and let your body exhale into this position, and then feel that your hands rotate in front of your belly, in front of your chest, so the palms of hands face each other and your fists are pressing out in front of your chest. So allow your body to exhale, settle to your knees, settle through the top of your foot, your shins, your glute muscles active, breathe in. And when your body's ready, as if you're just batting, as if you're using a bat and hit to the right side of your body, squeeze and exhale all the way, arms together and rotate. Look as far to the right as you possibly rotate with your abdomen, with your torso, with your left knee on the ground, your glute muscle support. Head slowly draws in. One more time. Breathe as if you're just moving your arms a little bit deeper, longer. Easy with the right shoulder, easy with the right elbow. An extension opening as your body gains strength in here. Feel that you're going to truly hit something, or you're going to travel with that bat through very thick water. Feel the last long inhalation, and then allow that your bat moves across your body. Allow that your hands are still connected through your thumbs and palms slowly towards the center, breathing in. Exhale, slowly drop your fists towards the ground as if you're just taking a hammer all the way towards the ground, towards the space between your thighs and knees, maybe all the way towards the space behind your knees. So your back is rounding, your belly is contracting, your jaw draws in without maybe necessarily touching the floor with your fists. So your body is able to curl right through your legs. One more time, squeeze your belly, flex it. Last long exhalation, empty through, and then raise your fists and arms forward all the way towards the sky. Raise it as if you're just carrying this very hammer that you're going to hit. Breathe tall towards the sky. Allow your body to exhale. Again, hands or fists are gently, knuckles are facing up while the palms of hands facing each other. Do not muscle your fingers into the hands, just simply resist. One more time. Open the belly, feel your entire abdomen, your glute muscles. Last long inhalation, deep breath. And as your body exhales, slowly one last time down your hammer towards the ground, towards the space in between your knees, or maybe all the way past, and you exhale, curling, moving through. Your forearms may touch your inner thighs. It's perfectly okay. Your fists keep moving forward so your crown head comes towards the floor without necessarily touching. Curl your spine. Move your fist deeper in between your legs. When your last long exhalation, empty all the way through, carry up as if you're resisting, as if your hammer is really, really heavy, just chest height. Breath in, and then out towards the left side of your body. Exhale gently out, and then hold it. Breathe in, squeezing your glutes forward, moving your pubic area forward so your hips are really engaged, your glute muscles really hold your tailbone area, your left shoulder and elbow are easy, your right arm is strong, as if you're just about gaining strength. As if this bat or hammer is going to become heavier, and you're going to drag it through the air. Find that every breath holds and supports. One more time. Jaw is never lifted. Do not tense your neck. Let your last long exhalation, that your body moves slowly deeper onto the left, and carry the bat forward. Inhale gently towards the center of your body. Exhale, drop it down towards the ground in between your knees all the way through. Exhale, 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 exhale. Come up, inhale towards the sky. Deep breath in towards the ceiling. Breathe, and then slowly come forward in front of your chest as you exhale towards the right side as you breathe in. Inhale, deep breath, gently gaining strength, and then hammer to the front of your body as if you just maybe back tennis racket, the back stroke. Inhale up towards the sky, all the way towards the ceiling. Allow your body to exhale all the way down in between your legs, in between your thighs. Exhale, pass through your legs all the way through, deep. And then contract your belly as you're inhaling, extend. Reach chest height, deep breath in, and out towards the left side of your body. Move deeply. Come back to the center, just sideways to the right side of your body, exhaling. Breathe out, and then come back to the center, inhaling, and then out to the left side of your body. Exhale, exhale. So your abdomen through your obliques, inhale towards the center. One more time. Use your glutes. Exhale to the right. Last long inhalation, deep breath in, and out towards the left side of your body. Slowly move and raise towards the center of your chest. Let your body exhale, arms and hands and shoulders relax. Kindly allow your body to slowly step forward through your right leg. Your right foot comes forward. Your belt is going to be slowly placed behind your hips, behind your waist. First, we're going to allow the body to slowly lean forward. So the right foot holds the right side of your chest, the right side of your abdomen, the right side of your ribs, while the belt comes slowly behind you. And we allow the palms of the hands to face away from the hips and the belt to rest on the palms of the hands about shoulder distance. When your body's ready, allow the left toes to flex, not because you're forcing, not because you're tensing, and you raise slowly the left knee off the ground. And your hands rotate, palms of the hands facing each other, and your elbows lengthen without, doesn't mean locking, and your triceps contract. And your shoulder blades move towards each other. And if you've been drinking before the class, that's a risk factor. Jaw drawn in, and you raise your chest, you raise your belly off your thigh, and you extend slowly the heel back, the right knee forward. Breathe in, long muscles, strengthen your triceps. Very good. Breath in, palms of hands facing each other, so you're not forcing your wrists. Palms of hands facing each other, so you're excellent. Do not lock the elbows. Breathe in, use your muscles. Shoulders are moving back, away from the chest. Very good. Last long inhalation. Can you feel your body? Strong muscles. When your body exhales, release slowly. Left knee, hands, torso, relax towards the ground. Hands soften under the shoulders, still with your belt in one hand, so you have the ability to move. Feel your body exhaling. When and if your body is ready, walk your right foot just a few inches forward, just as if you're just sliding your heel under the right knee or slightly in front of the right knee, and your left foot settles into the ground, so the heel of the left foot is rolled out to the left side of your body. So your shin is closest to the ground on that left leg. From the knee to the ankle of that left leg is giving you as much support. Squeeze your glutes and then lean forward. Feel like your body moves into your right knee, into your right toes, right? Extending the hip. Allow your glute muscles to extend on the right side and contract through your left. So your hip flexors on the left are really opening. Find that you're not tensing or tearing anything. Now your belt comes in handy. One more time. Place it slowly about shoulder distance in front of that right leg or foot. And when your body's ready, allow your belt to slowly raise. And you raise it so you gain tightness, and you can raise it as high as your knee, chest, shoulders, head, or above the shoulders. Breath in, allow your body to exhale and feel your body strengthens and support. Again, you can double it, you can triple it. Find the inhalation, exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Breath in, allow your spine to lengthen. It's not about forcing your lower back, it's about opening that belly. All of it. Inhale, exhale all the way through. Find your spine, find your chest, find your shoulder blades. Last long inhalation. Really move your body. Exhale all the way deep into your tummy, and then inhale your arms tall, and then drop slowly forward towards the ground, towards the space under the shoulders, and let your right foot gently come back. Exhale very, very gently. Step forward through your left leg in front of your body, wide enough that you can feel your body balance. Your belt comes slowly behind your back, behind your hips. Allow your body to exhale the left side over your abdomen, or your abdomen over your thigh or left knee, and your jaw draws in. When your body's ready, maybe your right foot or your right toes flex, if that's okay. Find your balance. Observe that every second you're building balance, you're building connection, you're feeling that your body supports, and maybe your right knee is able to come off the ground, and maybe your shoulders are rolled back, maybe the elbows bend a little bit, maybe your hands and knuckles slowly press away from your body so you contract your triceps, and the palms of hands face towards each other, and your tummy tucks in, your rib cage here moves in, and the crown of the head extends away from the right heel, and your abdomen is supportive while the triceps are engaged and your shoulder blades are long, slowly contracting the entire center of the shoulder blades towards each other, as if I were to place my finger between your shoulder blades, and move back. Breath in, exhale, last 2 breaths. Feel your body, beautiful. Exhale all the way through. Find that your chest really activates, beautiful. And your last long inhale, can you feel the body really engaged? And as your body exhales, release slowly, arms and knee, place to the ground, soften your torso, breathe in, exhale. Still the belt in one hand, your left foot walks just a tiny bit forward in front of that knee, as if the weight of your body shifts forward. Or maybe the right knee wants to shift slightly behind. The right heel rolls out, so your shin is closer to the ground, and you can feel the support of the space between your knee and your right ankle, and your body lengthens, and you feel your hip. Again, if you're overstretching or your right hip is tender, you have any ligaments or tendons or the actual joint itself through all this connective tissue that might be a little bit sensitive, do not force it. Strengthen it, strengthen the muscles around it. So less is always more. Know your body, experiment with it. Squeeze the muscles that support rather than the muscles that are tender. Find your jaw. When your body's ready, maybe your hands come slowly behind your hips. Maybe you're able to slowly support the elbows, the fists, the palms, the hands, the shoulders, and your torso lengthens. And maybe your body, is that how we did it? No. We exhale, sorry. We're gonna change there. So we're gonna let the arms come slowly forward and then slowly raise towards the sky. Breath in, find your knuckles, find your arms, and now you can extend. Now you can raise your chest. Now you can extend your hip flexor. Now you can lean into that left foot, and your toenails on the back foot are strong, rolling that heel so your body's able to support, and you feel that your right hip flexor opens. And so what does it feel like to stretch? Not to force, right? It's not about stopping breath or going farther than you're able to be comfortably breathing, but in a place that it maintains, supports enough strength, that your body understands that you're holding and connecting, that you're able to stay within your means. How important it is to just think about it in so many levels. Find your body to exhale, to breathe in, bring oxygen to your lungs, allow the abdomen to retract one last time. Take a deep, deep breath in. And when your body is ready, exhale and slowly soften. Again, use your body. Do not just let it move, but move it intentionally. So your left foot comes slowly back and your body exhales. Bringing one more time attention through both hands, knees. Settle for a second, observe your jaw, observe your neck, observe your fingers. Allow your body to exhale one more time. Can you feel the inhalation? Can you feel the breath coming from your tummy? The breathing in itself is an exercise. Can you exercise those diaphragm muscles, internal and external to your diaphragm? Can you feel that your entire abdominal cavity, the hips move, the lower back moves, the shoulders and the rib cage move in the full breath, that your body feels the entire spine? Again, moving as your body exhales and kindly as you're inhaling, release all pressure, softening, and then step forward. Again, isolating, controlling, or trying to just move the leg rather than drag it or drop it forward. Let the right leg slowly move forward and let your left toes this time flex. Bring your left knee off the ground and easily drop the heel of the back foot into the floor. So the arch, the sole of your foot is firm. You can feel that your body in the back is balanced. You're not overstretching, you're not forcing. Your toes are as wide or as close towards the center of your body as they need to, and find your hands and arms and shoulders not tense. And when your body's ready, allow your body to press through the right leg with your hands on your belt about shoulder distance. Raise your body. So knee on the right is flexed. Breathe in and find your body again, square through your hips and raise towards the sky. Breath in. Allow your body to slowly press onto the right heel and then move gently the right hand forward in front of your body as if you're just stretching the belt above the head, behind the neck. Breathe in and then open. Create tension into your arms without having to overwhelm the joints. So can you hold it in a place that is sustainable? And so what is sustainable? Allow that, again, that isometric, that perfect connection of the distance between the muscle fibers, the Z bands of your muscle cell maintains that strong building. Exhale, building again that endurance from deeper layers of the muscle. Your jaw draws in, look towards the right hand. Can you feel your body supportive? Deep breath, not tensing. Bend your right knee even deeper so you can feel the glutes and the thigh rather than the hip when your body's ready. Feel your belly. Is the belly. If I were to touch your belly, is that overarching your back, or your belly is able to contract to tuck in the tailbone to really reshift those hips? Let your last long full exhalation to this pose to slowly come back. Inhale, slowly stretch your legs, stretch your right leg in particular, and bring your arms slowly forward in front of your body. Look towards the right foot, towards the right knee, towards the right thigh, and let the belt come slowly behind you. Adjust your feet so you're not falling and your left hip is not rotated so far back that you can allow the left hip to shift slightly forward so it's parallel towards the top of your yoga mat. So your right foot might come wider, your left foot come closer and wider, and find the belt slowly coming behind you. One more time. Hands as close through your thumbs as possible and comfortable through your wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Breathe in and then forward exhale. Bring your body to slowly lengthen. Your hands slowly start rotating, as you already know, facing the palms of the hands towards each other. So your elbows lengthen, your triceps retract, and your right leg lengthens. And your forehead and chest come slowly towards your thigh, towards your knee, towards your shin. Breathing, lengthen as much as your body allows it. Press your heels and find balance. Deep breath. So what does it feel like to extend rather than force? Are you breathing? Are you reaching to a point that is sustainable for your body to find that long stretch? Beautiful. Move your hips tall as if you're shifting away from that front leg. Let your body exhale. Last 2 times. Listen to your breathing. Is it an exercise on its own? As you exhale all the way through, slowly come gently back upright, very gently pressing through that front leg, soften your arms and shoulders, hands, exhale, and look exactly in the opposite direction. So rotate your body slowly towards the back of your yoga mat. Feet adjust. So now your right hip is behind the left hip. And notice the difference, that will direct the entire position of your torso and shoulders. Your left knee adjusts in such a way that your left toes and left knee are exactly in the same direction that your thigh is pointing. Not to the side, don't rotate, don't press onto the pinky or big toe side more than the other. And your body exhales, and you softly squat through that left leg, to engage in the right foot to be steady, to be strong through your muscles of the glutes. And that's all you do. And you find your body coming closer towards the ground, finding that center of gravity towards the floor. And then your arms are going to help the torso slowly open, and you feel your body again with the hands slowly open above the head or behind the neck area. Depends on the tension and the ability of your shoulders and arms, and your body exhales. You ground and you bend that left knee a little bit deeper, and you breathe in. You can open your arms wider if you need to add more intensity. You can shorten the arms if you need to add more intensity. Find your body exhale. Is your belly, one more time, overarching your back, or is your belly really supporting the inhalation and the exhalation? Very nice. Find the knee that is always directed to your toes. Excellent. Find the heel of your foot, and from the heel to the tip of the toes. Last full 3 breaths. Can you feel your body building the strength? Very nice. Engage your glutes. Every time that you exhale, you really retract your belly, exhaling from the base of your lungs. One more time, shoulders and arms become strong. Really use the muscles. Doesn't mean overusing them, just simply find your own strength and your body's ready to inhale, raise, 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 press into your left leg. And then now you adjust your feet one more time. Maybe your legs walk closer towards each other. Maybe your left foot walks wider towards the left edge of your mat. Or maybe your body is able to slowly walk the back foot forward. So your left knee is extended and your abdomen supports your back. Lengthen your torso always from the root towards the crown. The palms, hands come behind your glutes about shoulder distance or to your own, again, comfort and distance available to your body and shoulders. The fists press back, the palms, hands rotate towards each other, and your body rolls the shoulder blades towards each other while your torso lengthens. And you press not through your toes, but through the heels of your feet. And your knee is as bent or as extended as your body allows it. And your forehead and torso and chest come closer towards that left thigh. And how is the left side different from the other one? How do you find your balance here? How do you support your joints? Is your jaw drawing in and the crown extending away from your tailbone? Can you feel your body? Not overdoing, but where can you sustain the position in an easy, comfortable way that your body is able to sustain calmly? The idea is to find that endurance. As if you were able to jump on a bike tomorrow and ride 60 miles easily. Some of you do. Exhale slowly through your jaw. Crown of head extends towards the ground. Allow your belly, again, support, maintain your body in your last 2 breaths. Exhale kindly when your last long deep breath in comes in. Exhale all the way through. And then flex your left knee, soften the arms and elbows and shoulders, and use your leg to raise the torso. And come slowly back. And then look towards the left side of your mat. So if your toes, towards the left side of your mat. So your toes are going to then look towards the left long edge of your mat, and your feet are going to be parallel towards each other. You're going to bring the belt forward in front of your body, and you're going to be as wide as your legs will allow without overdoing this. Let your body exhale. Again, move your feet, move around your ankles, move around your knees to just make sure that your body is held, that you have the message about your joints really holding. And when your body is ready to exhale, your belly flattens, your knuckles raise towards the sky above the shoulders. Deep breath in. Again, your belt is helping you to hang the arms on the belt as much as opening from the chest, from the abdomen, finding that your strength doesn't arise only from the shoulders, but rises up from the abdomen, from the core of your pelvic area, using your glutes, using your thighs. Breathe in. And when your body's ready, maybe your head stays right where it is in the center, jaw drawn in. So you're finding the lower mandible parallel towards the ground. For some of us, the chin is able to raise towards the sky and look slowly without hurting anything towards the space between the arms. Or maybe the arms come a little bit farther back behind the shoulders gradually. Maybe that feels okay for the body to hang in there. And open your chest, engage your muscles. Are you breathing? Are you giving enough time in that perfect distance or intensity that you can feel the body activating, that you can feel your muscles stretching and strengthening at the same time? How do you negotiate the activity of your glutes, of your thighs, of the heels, and not grasping through your toes? That you're lengthening your joints rather than tensing them so they don't pinch, they don't crunch. Let your last long deep breath in as your body exhales. Feel your body really moving, and then slowly come all the way up. And then forward bend. Allow your body to slowly lengthen towards the ground, towards the knuckles, towards the floor, and feel that your body slowly softens. And again, adjust the position of your feet, of your legs, distance between them. Make sure your toes and heels are parallel, that your body exhales, that your belt slowly comes behind your left heel, your left ankle, that you wrap it around or behind that left side while your body exhales and you feel your jaw drawn in, and feel that your both ends of that belt are just coming towards the center of your body, and take only your right hand and hold on as close as your body allows it towards that left ankle on the belt. So just your hand touches that belt and you hold it with that right hand while the left hand comes over the ground, foot, shin, calf, knee, thigh, glute, lower back, waist, and your body exhales, and you slowly start bending the right elbow, and you start dropping and gently digging your chin into your chest. Again, it's a gradual movement. It's not a complete extension of your body. Find your belly retracting so your spine lengthens, and your jaw is activating the spine to become long, and really create space for breathing on that spine, on the back. Breathe. Are you staying on your heels? Beautiful. Inhale. And how much is too much? How much is too little for your body? Can you stay and sustain in that perfect spot? You get to determine how deep is that your ideal extension today. Deep breath. Observe that your feet and toes and ankles are light, that your spine and neck are never tense into this pose. Let your last 2 breaths to really feed those muscles. Inhaling to gain strength into that area as the body exhales. Your own pacing. Slowly the left hand, the left arm, the left shoulder, the right hand. Gently carry the belt slowly back to center. Place it right on the edge of your yoga mat, on the left side of your yoga mat, and find that your feet are steady, your hands or fists or tip of the fingers are on the ground, and your neck slowly relax. When your body is ready, place your fists, the tip of the fingers, the full palm of the hand into the ground with your hands about shoulder distance, and then raise your chest. It's not your head. I want you to start looking up. It's not about looking up with your head. It's about raising your chest. And your chest slowly moves away from the hips, but the weight keeps shifting away from the hands. The weight shifts into your heels, into your glutes, into your hamstrings, and your knees are never locked. You find that you're engaging slowly those legs, that you're contracting your quads, that you're lengthening your hamstrings, that you're raising the tailbone area, that your chest keeps moving forward in such a way that your head becomes longer and farther away from that tailbone, and you're retracting through your abdominal cavity. The waist muscles, if I were to hug you or wrap a towel around your waist and hug that towel around your lower back and waist and belly area, that squeezes the chest and torso to extend farther away from the hips. Let your last 2 breaths. Can you feel and connect again to those deep, deep muscles, glute muscles, thighs, waist, as your body exhales, release and soften gently. Find your body moving gently, your toes, heels in towards each other, just for a second to just relax those feet. Move your feet slowly, roll your spine up into standing position. You're still looking towards the left side of your yoga mat until your feet are able to walk towards each other, and you find the big toes closest towards each other, the inside of your big toes, your heels about 2 or 3 fingers away from each other, and your arms are slowly steady to the sides of your body until you're ready to find your balance, to slowly open the arms wide towards the sky. You can feel the palms of hands clasping above the head. Your index finger points towards the ceiling. The toes from big toe to your pinky toe activate. And when your body's ready, open your eyes so you can have a point that is balanced in front of you, and raise your heels and reach with the tip of your fingers towards the sky and balance the right and left side, and your tummy and your back and your glutes and your thighs raise. And raise your heels a little bit longer. Deep breath, a little bit taller, so you're barely onto the balls of your toes, almost towards the tip of your toes. Contract your calves, breathe in. Exhale all the way through. Again, raising taller. Squeeze the belly in your last long deep breath in. Exhale and release. Heels and arms and shoulders and torso soften. Allow your legs to open wider. One more time into as far, extend it to the front and back of your yoga mat as you need to. Fold one more time the body softly forward, again, through your glutes and leg muscles and not your back. Fold gently out. Allow your body to slowly place the hands into the ground with your toes exactly where they are. That means parallel towards each other. They're looking in the same direction towards the left edge of your mat. Your hands or fists or fingers are on the ground. Your knees are never locked. You're going to shift your body into the heels. So you're moving your body away from the toes and you're going to raise the toes off the ground. The ball of your toes, the sole of your foot, you're on the heels and you're not letting the toes separate. That means your toes tend to open wider, contracting and maintain them looking in the same direction. Your head looks towards the ground, towards the space between your legs, towards your belly button area. Breathing in. Raise your toes a little bit higher, shift back into your heels. If I were to place my hand under your foot, can I place my hand completely under the sole of your foot? Last, excellent. Breathe in, never lock your toes, never lock your knees, I should say. When your body's ready, one more time, breathe in. And then exhale, release pressure. Very nice. So where in your body do you feel? Can you feel your knees activated? Can you feel the belt coming around the right side? We're craving to go into that right leg that is just being neglected this far. And we're going to place the belt right around that right ankle. Your left hand travels as close or as far away from the ankle as your body allows on this side. And your knees are never locked, right? You have enough room. You're giving yourself the grace of enough space to extend those muscles. Well, the right hand stays on the floor, on your foot, ankle, shin, calf muscle, knee, thigh, hip, waist, or on the lower back. And the left hand starts holding onto the belt and creating a little bit of tension. So the left elbow bends and your torso and your forehead comes slowly towards the right thigh and right knee. And your neck, very important. Are you letting go? Are you feel your body not just twisting, but slowly flexing through the right side, through the oblique muscles. And your body moves kindly the left elbow, a little bit more flex, a little bit deeper towards the ground, and you find your torso moving. Exhale, as many breaks, as intense or as light as your body allows it. Feel the exhalation. Find your toes. You already are aware on how to raise your heels and how to contract your toes, and find that those muscles are now being activated. And you can feel your neck. Beautiful. Feel your body again, shift into your glutes as if you're just really opening those hips and you want to extend your entire hip area, pelvic area, tailbone area behind and away from the crown. One more time, observe your body. As your body exhales, let your last 3 breaths. Feel, what does it feel on this side different from the opposite? Now, is your body understanding the movement? Are you feeling that there's more adjustment or comfort in your last 1 breath? Exhale and really feel your body moving, reaching into this pose, and soften your right hand, your right arm, your right shoulder. Your left arm comes slowly towards the ground. One more time, we're going to take the belt, place it right on the edge of your yoga mat, allowing your heels to move in towards each other while your toes become wide. And you're going to walk your toes towards each other until your hips can actually sway from left to right. So you're going to be able to move the left hip easily from left to right, and you're going to start now pivoting. If I move my hip to the left, my right heel stays as the pivoting point, and the left, if I move my hips to the left heel stays as the pivoting point, my left toes raise. And then if I move to the left, my hips, my right toes raise. And so I feel that I'm swaying and gaining movement lightly from left to right, and I loosen up those joints. And when my body is ready, I am going to slowly feel that my hips start descending and my feet and heels stay close to the ground until my body feels comfortable with my knees, with my inner thighs, with my hips, and maybe my body drops closer to the ground. And I stay squatting into this position in such a way that my toes are wider than my heels, my hips close to the ground. I'm looking directly towards the left edge of my mat, my inner thighs slowly open. My spine is rounded and never tense. Allow the body to exhale. Do not hold on to your knees. That meaning, do not overstretch them. Do not feel that your knees are doing all the work, that you're resting into your glutes and inner thighs. Can you open without pain, especially in those inner thigh muscles that your body supports through your glute area? When your last long exhalation empties all the way through. And can you release pressure from shoulders, from neck, from spine? Use your ribs as your body exhales. Press kindly into your hands and then raise your heels and raise your hips. Find your feet parallel towards each other. Exhale, exhale. Find your feet parallel. Keep moving. Swaying hips from left to right, bending opposite knee. Breath in. Drop your head and not raise your head. I know we tend to look up. Try to slowly lengthen the vertebrae column. Move, move, move. Sway from left to right. When the body's ready, we're going to do it one more time, feeling that your body just uses the same muscles. Opening the toes, using the heels to stay on the ground, and then start moving your hips gently. You will find the perfect distance between your feet, the perfect distance between your toes that is wider than the heels until your hips drop. And you stay here for 2 breaths. Your body exhales. Feel your inner thighs, feel your hips moving, feel your last exhalation to empty, and then raise as your hips raise up towards the sky. Breath in. Maintain your feet parallel. Slowly take your belt, round your spine all the way into standing position. So what does it feel like for your hips, for your back, for your entire pelvic area? Look towards the front of your yoga mat and stay gently extended forward. Breath in. Allow your right foot to stay and walk softly towards the top or the front of your yoga mat, while the left leg opens to the left and behind. How are we doing? Yeah? Is it too easy? Are you sleeping already? Okay. Okay, I can crank it up a little bit. Find your left heel raising. So your left foot comes slowly off the ground and not rotated. So it's not the knee and toes wide. They're aligned in the direction of my entire torso. I intentionally place the left foot, heel, ankles, knee, hips, shoulders, head, and vision in front of my body. The belt comes in the hands, as we already know, and we're going to raise it above the shoulders towards the sky. Shoulder distance or slightly shorter or wider, and your body engages. And you breathe in and you find the body exhaling. Strong legs. Raise the back heel, engage the glutes, raise your torso as if you're just stretching. And you can feel maybe your waist stretching. You can maybe feel the muscles internally in your abdomen extending and moving and holding the entire abdominal cavity, the abdominal organs. And find that your lower back is not arched, but it's sustained by the strength of your core. Let your last 2 breaths. When and if your body's ready, feel the long, deep breath in. And when your body's ready, let your arms only. First, your arms come slowly forward, paying attention to your body. Soften the weight from the back foot with your belt slowly forward. Raise the left leg behind and see if your belt slowly extends out in front of your body and see if your torso becomes just as parallel towards the ground as it needs to be. And then kick back with your left leg and your arms open. Finding balance, deep breath in. Exhale. Allow your right knee to be as bent as needs to be and feel that your inner thigh support is beautiful. One more time. Inhale. It's your heel, foot, rather than toes. Last. 1 deep breath in. When your body's ready, exhale and then release your left leg next to your right one. Slow motion. Very nice. And do breath in. Exhale. Bring the belt behind the glutes, behind the hamstrings. Find your feet in that perfect distance so your hips are balanced. The palms of hands face away from the glutes, so the belt is just behind the palms, and the torso starts bending gently forward in front of your body. Not because of your back, as you already know, is a hinging through the hips, and your glute muscles press back, your abdomen tucks in, your knees are never locked, the belt softens towards the ground, towards the back of your legs, towards the back of your calves, towards the back of your heels, and your body exhales. And you use the belt as leverage. Maybe your hands pull a little bit so your torso flexes a little bit deeper towards your legs. So the belt supports the flexion. Very nice. Your elbows, as you already know, they bend a little bit. And your body exhales. Beautiful. How tall, how low you belt into the ground is completely up to you and your flexibility. Can you find the exhalation for your abdomen? Beautiful. Is your elbow and shoulder really directed on the right side and the left side? And openness into the upper back. One more time. Can you not lock the knees, but translate the movement into an opening of the hips, of the glutes, as your belly exhales and flexes slowly over your legs. Last long, deep breath. And then exhale. Soften hands, elbows, shoulders. And then carry your body up. Inhale very, very gently. As your body breathes back into upright position, the belt comes from behind, the left foot steps forward, the right leg steps back, and then settles, finding the perfect balance point. You know what to expect now on this one side of the body. Let the heel and see how different, right? Rediscover how different or how balanced your body might be from left to right. And so what are the lessons? What are we learning to connect here? Is it to judge the body or to feel the body? When the body's ready, can we exhale all the way out? Raising the back heel, be on the tip of the back toes, your arms slowly raise towards the sky, if I remember correctly, and we extend the knuckles towards the ceiling and find balance. Can I squeeze my right glute? Can I find that my right glute actually opens the hip flexor on the right side, while my left leg just finds support and extension? Can I feel that my ribs come a little bit wider? Imagine that you're naturally activating that abdominal girdle, and your girdle squeezes your ribs and raises the torso a little bit longer, so your lower back becomes actually longer. And those muscles that support the lower back sustain when and if your body's ready. Find the last long position. Observe what it feels like to support this position. Inhaling, and then soften your arms and your elbows and your shoulders. Bend your left knee as much as you need to. Lean the weight of your body into that left leg, and then slowly kick the right leg off the ground. And now extend, fly out into this position, observing that your body supports gently through the left leg. Inhale, and your arms open forward, your abdomen supports, your body exhales, and your right leg kicks back. And then soften your breath. Observe how deeply you're breathing. You look into a point that is stable in front of you. What are the feelings? What is the expectation? Are you having your eyes open? What does it feel in this moment? How can you shift? Can you exhale? Last 2 times. Can you observe your body? Slowly coming into this position deeper. In your final long deep breath in, exhale and release your right leg next to your left one. Very kindly and gently raising your body up. Bringing the belt one more time behind your feet, as wide as need to, or as close as you need to towards each other for higher intensity. Bend the elbows and then roll your torso forward, flexing or hinging through your hips and glutes, not through your lower back. And find that your elbows and shoulders are never pulling on the neck area. And your belt comes as high behind the hamstrings or glutes, or as low as behind the heels of your feet. And the elbows immediately bend, so your shoulders are not pulling on your neck, and you're feeling the body flexing. And your glutes are beneficiary over here. And your body exhales. Are you breathing? And so what does it mean to involve the body? If I were to place my hands on your shoulder blades and then press magically your lower back farther away to lengthen the vertebrae column, what does the extension feel like in the back of your body? 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, your belly, your jaw, let your last full connective extension of your body. And the more you give attention to your body, the more activity. Bend your knees. Slowly soften your hands as you inhale.
Release the belt towards your body. Raise your heels, bend your knees completely, drop the hips towards your heel, open your knees wide, place one hand behind if needed, and then slowly place your hips. Do not drop. Place your hips to the floor and let your body. I know the floor is really low in some areas of the class. So find that your body is placed into the ground. Your legs extend, your body sits along the yoga mat. Inhale, bend kindly your left knee in. Feel the sole of your foot comes towards your inner thigh of the right leg. Very important points here is that you are not tilting your foot out so that the pinky toes are not farther deep into the body, that the sole of the foot is parallel towards the inner thigh of the right leg. And the heel of your foot comes into your groin area and your knee is not overextended. So if you rotate the shin area, you're going to compress one side of your meniscus or your lateral muscles or tendons on the side of your knee, and you're not going to feel very comfortable with your knee. So find that you're balancing that position through the lower leg, and your right leg stays long. Make sure it's perpendicular, as you already know, toes active, pointed, or flexed according to your flexibility, and the belt comes around. One more time to this assisted Janu Shirshasana position, and we're going to allow the body to slowly reach with the belt over the toes, because I know some of us are having problems reaching those toes. Allow your body to exhale. Not referring to anybody in particular. Exhale slowly all the way through. Feel the inhalation and then reach out. Bend forward. Hinge your body forward. Reach as if the belt is helping you create length. It doesn't matter how far low, right? That's not the point. That you're placing the belt right below the root of the toes. So it's not the toes that are being pulled, but it's the root of your toes. And the elbows are able to bend, so the elbows come towards the sides of the right leg. And the shoulders are never tense. And you breathe in and you breathe out. Again, the intensity of movement will be warned and advised by the rhythm of your breath. If your breath is difficult and labored and you know that you can't breathe through the position, you've gone too far. Your body's telling you this is more than the energy that I can produce at this point in this position. Otherwise, maybe the body is able to add a little more intensity with every breath, because your muscles and your tendons and your ligaments, without burning them, without tearing anything, they're slowly shifting, and you're giving them time to move the crown of the head a little bit forward, and the forehead and nose and chin closer towards your knee and thigh. And you breathe very gently with your elbows, as you already know, not pulling from your neck, but lengthen the spine. Let your last few seconds. Are you breathing and connecting? Give time, be patient, right? What other things we need to practice as we move into the body? Let your last 2 breaths really oxygenating, really creating, again, all tension to dissipate as you exhale out, and then slowly, very, very gently, in as many breaths as you take, you raise slowly, undo your hands, create less tension, build the extension of your body, exhale. Very nice. Allow your left knee to lift. Very, very careful, especially if you have a talking hip on the right side. That means if your hip talks to you loudly and says, be careful or pay attention to me, just be very mindful for that. Let your right heel come in towards the groin, the right foot, as you already know, not over twisting the right knee that is flexed, that you support through your glutes and back. And again, you can place a block underneath that right leg if needed to support that knee, support the hip. Find your most adjustment or possibilities for your body. When your body's ready and your left knee and toes are aligned, then you slowly lean forward and see what happens when your body lengthens over that left leg, and then your elbows bent and your Shoulders not pull away from your back, but drawn back in easily. That your spine lengthens as if you're just extending the crown of the head a little bit farther away from your waist. It doesn't mean that you have to be all the way towards the ground, just simply that your belt gives you a little bit more sensation and more connection. Less is more, as you already know. Remind yourself, what does it feel like to stay for a few seconds without tearing anything? Just let your body understand what you're doing with it. And be, again, loving even with your thinking, with your focus. Is your chest retracted, or are you leading with your heart center, moving slowly forward through your chest? So the neck and the head alleviate, right? When we lead with our heart, the brain and the thinking and the intellect takes a second space, a second priority. And you're just trusting your spiritual or emotional intelligence. And you find your body one more time to lead with your heart, to observe one more time the fullness of your breath. In your last two breaths, inhaling to open the body and spine, to exhale, not bite, facial expression, really important. Inhale lightly, to exhale, to start softening. Soften your hands, elbows, fingers, belt, and walk as many breaths as it takes you for your body to slowly come back into center. Very, very gently. Breathe, breathe in. Allow the right knee to raise once your back is up, and then your right leg extends all the way forward. Beautiful. Last time, we're going to allow the legs to slowly stay gently lengthened and parallel towards each other. We're going to bring the belt slowly over both feet, over both soles, in the base of the toes rather than the tip of the toes. You can hold the belt as far or as close to your ankles as you need to for higher intensity, and then slowly tilt a little bit forward. And that means your tailbone area travels behind you and the heels remain on the ground while your feet and toes remain parallel. The elbows soften, your neck is not tense, your jaw draws in, the spine lengthens, breathing into this position and exhaling. Find your spine, your neck, your shoulders. Breathe, 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 breathe in and exhale all the way through, and then start traveling. What does it feel like to travel within your body? And what are the things that you're reminded of? What are you things that are catching your attention? Can you let your body just exhale? Deep, deep breath in. Find the abdomen, the chest, the shoulders. Being kind. It's not about reaching anything. It's not about how far, the intensity that you think you have to do. Just let your body build its own strength. Be kind. All you need to take care of is alignment. Is your body aligned? So you're not hurting any one part in particular. You're not leaning on one angle more than the other. Pay attention closely to your fingers, your elbows, your shoulders, the neck, the clavicles, the shoulder blades, the chest, your heart. Let your abdomen always be able to flex. Let your last two breaths exhale all the way through. Inhaling, inhaling. As your body exhales, slowly shifting and then doing hands and fingers and arms. And you walk, you let the weight, the pressure of those hands and arms, and then carry your spine into upright position and let the belt rest on the side of your yoga mat. Bend your knees, let your knees slowly move towards the chest, and let your body walk your hands down the sides of your legs until your lower back, until your shoulders, until your spine rests into the ground.
Carry, as you already know, the head away from the shoulders and lengthen the spine into the floor. Knees are flexed, but your heels and feet are as wide apart or far away from the hips as your lower back needs it, as your hips need it, as your thighs need it, as your knees need it. It's not forced, not tense. Relax your hands. You may have been grasping towards your belts. Can you let that be released? Fingers, index, thumb, paying attention and being grateful to your wrists, your forearms, to your shoulders. Is your head able to slowly move from right to left? Doesn't mean all the way, just a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left, almost to dislodge any tension you may have built between your shoulder blades and your cervical spine. That your entire vocal box paid attention to, that your tongue presses the back of the top teeth as you inhale and exhale deeply from the abdomen. Let air enter as your teeth press the back of your tongue, presses the back of your top teeth. And let that relax when you exhale to your own pacing. One more time. Beautiful. When and if your body's ready, allow your legs to walk in, your knees to retract slowly towards your belly, towards your chest. I'm going to hold the hands on the knees, on the shins, on the legs, with your arms interlaced by fingers, reaching for wrists or forearms or elbows. It doesn't matter as long as your abdomen is compressed by your thighs pressing against it, and the neck and the shoulders release. You breathe kindly. The knees are able to slowly move a little bit towards the right side of your body. So if you're just massaging the entire right side of your body from the hip to your shoulder, just a little bit, not all the way. Stay for a second. Feel the pressure on that right side, softening the left. Make sure your neck is not tense, that you're not lifting your chin when your body is ready. Exhale, exhale, and raise your knees back to center, breathing in. Stay in the center for one breath out. Inhale into the center. And when your body's ready, exhale at your own pacing, a little bit towards the left side of your body, over the hip, over the rib cage, over the shoulder. And you breathe in, and you breathe out. And feel the pressure, the massage into the left side of your body. Exactly when you exhale, feel that you're moving deep into those tissues. Last time. Exhale all the way through your knees. Slowly travel at your own breathing and rhythm back to center. One more time to the range that you want to move towards the right side. Just simply move it all the way to the right side or as far as your body wants to move to the right side. Exhaling, holding through one breath so you can really feel the exhalation on to the right side and rotate back to center as you're inhaling. Your own pacing, breathe in, breathe out on the left side as you exhale, exhale. And hold it on the left. Are you still with your body? Where are you traveling with your mind? One last deep breath in. As you exhale complete through your tummy, pay attention. Bring your body back to center, slow motion, your own pacing, your own time and not mine. Do not lose the opportunity to feel every corner. Hands onto the knees, directly on your kneecaps. Make a half a circle through the right side of your body. So draw the right knees to the right and forward towards the front of your body, and then return. Once your knees are farthest away from the body, return through the right side, the same side. Just simply reverse back into your belly. And then as you exhale, move towards the left side, the opposite side now. Half a circle onto the left, gently wide around, feeling your hips, the edges, and that's when your legs are all the way out. Inhale, returning back to center, breathing in all the way into your belly through the left side. One more time, right side, move it out through the right, half a circle around, and now concentrate into your sacrum, into the very end of your lower back. Rotate and reach back in through the right side into the belly as you're inhaling, and out to the left side. Feel the edges, the inner edges, right? The connection between your iliac and your sacrum, the IS joint, and breathe it in towards your body as you're inhaling. And let your body exhale. Find that your toes and feet release towards the ground. Your body exhales. Relax your hands and arms. Take the opportunity to breathe in the most comfortable way. Last 2 breaths. To let go, to really surrender. And gently inhaling. As your body exhales, rotate your knees into your favorite side. It doesn't matter if it's your right or your left. Just roll it out to one side. Roll your arm over the head. Rest your head under the bottom arm, shoulder, elbow, tricep, bicep. Exhale with your knees slightly flexed. When your body's ready, the top hand or arm presses to the ground and the top leg extends towards the top of your yoga mat, so your body rotates into sitting position slowly. Never rush, never race too quickly. Your body will protest and will talk to you in so many different ways. So part of that connection to your body is to learn to understand your body's language. What is your body telling you with breathing, with heart rate? What is your body telling you by change of temperatures, by, again, nervous connections? Is it a real loud pinch? To pay attention to that. Is it a tension? Am I just screaming softly for you to pay attention to me? Can I bring my attention into the body, into the ground, to my tailbone area? Can I allow my hands to move around my thighs and hips? Can I raise my arms wide and tall towards the sky? Because I want to extend my body towards the ceiling. With all the connection, hold your hands together, find a full breath, lengthen and align the spine. Are you more on the right or left side of your body? Are you balanced through your shoulders and elbows? Can you feel connection through the center of your spine towards the sky? When your body's ready, as you exhale, bend the elbows and feel your own connection. Feel your energy traveling through as the palms of the hands come through the midline to find your heart. And into prayer pose. And so what is my prayer today? What is your personal prayer today? All these, because we're consciously aware of the harmony, the peacefulness, the connection to our physical body too makes us more clear about who we are truly. But most importantly, to be grateful to understand our sense of servitude through selfless, divine love. Sleepy yoga. Just to